Welcome again to Listing with Laura, my series trying to help home sellers and buyers. Today I'm with Lyndsay with PB Drains, and she's going to talk to us about the sewer scope inspection, the cost, the reasons, and many reasons why, but I'll let her take over and tell you about the sewer scope.
Hi, my name's Lyndsay. I'm with PB Drains. The most important thing to know is that you can't fix what you can't see, and you don't know if there's a problem unless you look. And that's why it's important to have a sewer scope on every single home, no matter how old or how new. And it's important to have a trained eye, especially somebody who has experience both in drain laying and sewer service and plumbing. And that's what we have here at PB Drains. Our sewer inspection process is fast, simple, and we turn around with a report the same day, which details the composition of the line, the condition of the line, any notations or recommendations that we have, as well as a copy of the video.
Which is great, and the videos are kind of fun to watch. Looks like a little mini colonoscopy, but great to have, and any buyer would want to have that.
There's no surprise like realizing that your line is backing up and not knowing why. So as we are conducting inspections, what we're looking for is an access point, which is commonly referred to as a clean out. These can be located in a basement, in a crawl space, in a utility room, or outside as we see here. They most often have a cap that needs to be opened, and then we will drop the camera into the line with the goal of reaching the city's main. What we're looking for is the composition of the line material, the overall condition of the line, as well as if it is functional and serviceable. Because there are lots of different types and sizes and access points for sewer lines, we carry many different types of cameras so that we can make sure that we are able to fully visualize the line. We always review the video once more outside of working in the field under more controlled conditions, so we aren't worrying about glare or distraction. So every inspection gets 2 looks before we produce the report and give our recommendations. After we take our video, we use that video to analyze the composition and condition of the line, and we produce a full written report detailing any issues we see with the line, any recommendations that we have, and then any recommended maintenance going forward.
The other thing I'd like to mention is the cost for what it would cost you if you had to have some sewer work done compared to just finding out what's underneath your home. So talk a little bit about the cost for that inspection.
So a sewer scope inspection is only $150, and it's $150 that buys you peace of mind to know exactly what's going on with your line. It's something that cannot be revealed through a general home inspection. It can only be done with a camera inspection with a trained eye. And so having a sewer inspection will let you know if there are defects in your line that can be maintained with things like preventative cleanings, or if you need repair or replacement on the line. And that's a difference of several $1,000s depending on how deep and how long that line is. And that's something every buyer would want to know before taking the plunge and heading to the closing table.
And I know I've seen in some other sewer inspections that PB Drains has done for me is I see a lot of roots, I see something happening, don't know quite what it is, calling the experts, but what is the most common thing that you see in sewers?
Root intrusion is the most common issue we see in sewers, especially in older clay tile lines, which those lines, some of them are getting close to 100 years old and they're still kicking. So it's a quality material and it can last long term, so as long as it is maintained. And so that's why preventative cleanings and knowing what the overall condition of the line is so important. But root intrusion is what we see the most. And it's something that is actually really manageable and does not necessarily necessitate a full line replacement.
Awesome, so good to know. But bottom line, get that sewer scope, get that camera inspection, get it in your lines, find out what's underneath your home, do your due diligence. You know, just because you don't see it doesn't mean there's something wrong. So thank you, Lyndsay, for joining me. I appreciate it. And don't forget, get that sewer scope.